Hi there, this is Alex Lubomirski. Apart from watching Netflix and hanging out with your family and your loved ones, if you're lucky enough to be doing that, then you're probably asking yourself, how can I use this time to better myself? And I think there's so many amazing ways that we can try and evolve during this time, try and use this time to learn about ourselves and how we can improve upon ourselves and come out of this changed, I think. I think everybody's going to be changed, but I think it's up to us to decide how we're going to be changed on a personal basis. Not taking into account our job status and all that sort of stuff. I'm talking about personally and inside, how can we evolve, how can we improve ourselves? So in my past couple of videos we've been talking about learning to be comfortable with silence and what that can teach us. We've talked about writing and the benefits that that can have. I want to talk now about listening to your body. Listening to how certain things affect your body. Because usually we are living this crazy, chaotic 21st century life. And we never really stop to process stuff mentally, which we talked about in the silence video. But also how to listen to your body and listen to your emotions. And that's what I really want to talk about today. And hopefully, if you have time, which I presume a lot of you do have time now because you're stuck at home, to try a couple of these things and see what you can learn about yourself. It's very, very important that we try to surround ourselves with positive, nourishing energy. And that could be through food, social media, movies, music, people. So for example, you could talk about food, right? Let's have a day of eating pizzas and greasy burgers and French fries and potato chips and all that sort of stuff. And usually when we do this stuff, we're not really paying attention to what we're eating, we're just doing stuff. We're watching movies while we're doing it, we're out and about, we're having drinks with our friends, eating a burger. Now that we have time at home, have a day of eating this stuff. Have a day of eating the fast food that you enjoy. And at the end of the day, or even after every meal, try and really take a moment, pause, a half an hour, 25 minutes, whatever it is, and just see how your body feels. Does it feel sluggish? Does it feel full of energy? Do you feel tired? Do you feel full? Do you feel exhausted? What does it make you feel? And then the next day, try eating super healthy. Lots of fruit, lots of vegetables. And see how that makes you feel. But really listen to your body. Does that give you more energy? Do you know, if you want to get really scientific about it, then you can start writing notes saying, today I ate a burger and French fries and I felt sluggish or happy or sad or whatever. And the next day when you have your vegetables, make notes of the same thing. Now I'm not just talking about food though, I'm also talking about emotions and actions and speech. So for example, let's talk about something like gossiping. When you gossip with somebody, how does that actually make you feel? Because we don't really tend to sort of think about how that makes us feel when we're in the middle of gossiping. We tend to gossip, we listen, we give our own account of the story, we listen intently to what's been going on. When you come out of that, does that make you feel positive? Does it make you feel happy and alive and wonderful? Or does it make you feel a bit depleted? Now the only reason I say that, and you notice I'm slanting towards it'll make you feel depleted, is because I, over the last few years, have really started to listen to, you know, speech, my speech, and how it makes me feel. And I know for 100% certain that when people come to me on set, and on set you're always working with different people, and somebody will say like, oh my god, did you hear about so-and-so? And if it's negative gossip, I found myself walking away, even though I was very involved in it, I found myself walking away feeling like, ugh, I felt a bit sort of like negative and de-energized. And so now, or for the last few years, if somebody comes up to me saying, hey, do you want to hear some gossip? My first question will be, is it positive or negative? And if they say, well, it's a bit negative, then I'll say, you know what, don't worry about it. Because if I didn't know about it before, and I don't know about it now, it's not really going to affect me. So there's a speech, which is a very important thing. Also, think about, because, you know, food is an obvious one. When food goes into your body, it makes you feel something physical, right? So speech, also think about it in the same way as food. How does it make you feel? How does your body actually feel? Because it can release chemicals into your body because you're having negative thoughts and negative speech, that will release certain chemicals and certain vibes into your body. So also think about that in the terms of what you watch and what you listen to. So like movies, for example, and music. I know that the first time I noticed this is, I would say about 7 years, no, it must be 10 years ago now. There was that program called 24 with Kiefer Sutherland. And it was the most stressful, chaotic TV show. Just 24 hours of stress. And after about 4 hours of the 24 hours, I couldn't watch it anymore because I noticed I would come out of it just so stressed out and exhausted. And so I stopped watching it, and I realized that I realized how much it was affecting my energy level. So I stopped watching stuff like that. And it's helped me so much. It's calmed me down. I'm a lot more sort of mellow the whole day long. Also with music has so many different frequencies, you know, and if you listen to a certain type of music, it might make you angry, and if you listen to another type of music, it might make you happy. Also think about social media. How do you feel when you're looking at social media? Does it make you happy? Does it make you feel fulfilled? Does it teach you anything? Does it feed you? Does it feed you positively? If somebody who you're following doesn't make you feel good about yourself, unfollow them. If I don't make you feel good about yourself, unfollow me. Who are the people in your life that feed you energetically? Now we're all self-isolating. Go through your friends, go through the people you hang out with. Do they make you feel good about yourself, or do they take away energy from you? So while you have this time at home, think about all the things that you subject yourself to. Now we have a moment to make that reconnection with our body. And your body will tell you so much about what is good for you and what is bad for you. So listen to it. And then hopefully when we come out of all this, that will be one more thing that you can evolve with and improve yourself upon. And hopefully we will all be better people after this. So I hope this all makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, put your questions in the comments, and that's it. Thanks a lot. Bye.